readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it. Poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Cancer. So, let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy hump day. And let's see what we got going on. Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hey, everybody. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Goodman. How's everybody doing today, man? I hope you guys are doing well. Messages for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Cancer, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. So, you can be connecting with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Taking a look at your current energy, we do have here the Four of Wands in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got here the Three of Cups in reverse. And then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Knight of Pentacles here to the Four of Wands in reverse, I definitely feel like you're looking for stability after something here is no longer stable. So there's some sort of unstable environment, Cancer, and you're deciding to move away from that environment into somewhere that's a lot more stable for you. For some of you Cancers, this unstable environment could be a relationship that you have, could be romantic or not, so it could be a romantic relationship or possibly some sort of friendship, but ultimately I am seeing you guys moving from an unstable environment into something that's a lot more stable for you. Others of you, it could be a job. For others of you, it could be potentially some sort of mindset that you had into a much more positive mindset as well. Now, taking a look at what you're dealing with, you are dealing with the Three of Cups in reverse. So Cancer, you're dealing with something that's not making you happy. Whether it's a friendship, whether it's a job, whether it's family, whether it's a mindset that you've been attached to or a mindset that you've been tapped into, you're recognizing, I can't keep surrounding myself with things that are going to make me unhappy if I want to lead a happy life. And if I'm going to stay around things that genuinely do make me unhappy, all I can expect is unhappiness back. Taking a look at the outcome that's present, we do have here the Six of Pentacles. Everything that you are surrounded with is going to be equal to you. So a lot of you Cancers are really starting to realize that. You're like, honestly, if I'm surrounded by negative people, I'm going to be in a negative mood. If I'm surrounded by a negative job, I'm going to hate working at that job. If I'm surrounded by a negative partner, I'm not going to be in love with that partner, and I'm going to hate that partner, right? So at the end of the day, where I'm surrounded, that is going to be a reflection of me. Therefore, if I want a more positive life, if I want a happier life, if I want a great life, I have to surround myself with positive people, positive things, positive environments, right? So your environment is very much so a reflection of you. And with that being said, Cancer, you're moving away from the instability and the unstable environment, and you're putting yourself towards something that is going to be positive and powerful for you. I like it, baby. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out with our water signs today. Let's go ahead and do water, fire, air, earth. Going on to our fire. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Aries gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? For the 119 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Messages for Team Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle. And we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Chariot in reverse. So you can be connecting with a Cancerian for some. Taking a look at our current energy, we got here the Seven of Cups, person you're dealing with. You got here the Emperor, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Knight of Wands. Okay. So Aries, you could be connecting with a fellow Aries. You also could be dealing with a Cancer. Now, the Chariot reversed to the Seven of Cups upright. I think that you're feeling like you're not going forward no matter how much you're trying to. Maybe you're in search of something right now, because the Seven of Cups here is it's like seeking out opportunities. So possibly for some of you, you could be looking for a job but feeling like you're getting nowhere. You could be looking for friends, feeling like you're getting nowhere, looking for a relationship, vice versa. So I am feeling this energy, Aries, where you feel like you're searching for something, but no matter how hard you search for it, it's just not coming into fruition. It's just not happening for you. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with the Emperor, okay? Now, the Emperor here, I kind of feel, is the energy of control in your life. As an Aries, you guys are leaders of the pack, but at the same time, you do want things to go kind of as planned or as you would like them to go. And ultimately, the only thing we are in control of is ourselves. We're in control of the actions we take, and we're in control of what we do with ourselves. But everything that is outside of us, we are not in control of that. So I feel like you're in a space right now where you don't feel in control. You're seeking out opportunities that are not coming into fruition. It's definitely getting you very frustrated, and it's bringing you to a point where you feel like giving up. Looking at the outcome that's present, we have here the Knight of Wands. Here's the thing, guys. When we're striving so hard to make something happen that's not working, what we're actually doing is we're creating resistance for that thing to easily manifest in our life. When you're building resistance to the universe, what you're telling the universe is that I don't have what I want, and therefore the universe keeps reflecting the fact that you don't have what it is you want. Let's say you've been searching for a job for a couple of months, you've been looking at every job possible to get, and no matter what you do, you have not been able to get a job. Well, the more energy you're putting into the fact that you don't have a job, the more you're resisting actually getting a job. I hope that makes sense the way that I'm explaining it. So the more you fixate on what it is you don't have, the more that will be reflected back to you in your reality. So what has to happen here, Aries, is that we have to let go of what we are not in control of. What are you in control of first and foremost? You are in control of what you would like to look at, what you would like to do, what actions you want to take. Of course, that's things that you're in control. But when it comes towards manifesting things in your life, during the process, there is a part of where you need to let go and let God. So for example, this can be anything else. It doesn't have to be a job, but the job is going to be the example here. The more you keep focusing on the fact that you do not have a job, the more you are going to resist yourself from getting one. Instead, what you should do is let go of all that resistance you're building and trust in the universe, because the more trust we put in the process, the more easily what it is we want will be manifested and reflected in our life, okay? So for any of you Aries right now that are dealing with this current situation, you're struggling to make something happen even though you want it so badly, stop wanting it so badly and affirm that it's already here. Stop wanting it so badly and trust that the universe is delivering it to you right now. And it doesn't matter when that comes, whether it comes tomorrow or in 20 days, it will be delivered to you if you put your faith in the universe and you put your faith and trust in the process, okay? So let go, let God a little bit over here, and you'll see those results come in a lot more quicker, because the more you keep fixating on what it is you don't have, the more that's reflected back to you in this reality. All right, Aries? I love you guys. Hopefully it works out soon, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, we did our fire, going to our air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Libra gang? Let's crackin', baby. Messages for Team Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Libra, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Eight of Wands. So you can be connecting with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Taking a look at your current energy, we do have here the Ace of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. We got here the Star card, and then the outcome that's present, we have here the Lovers in the reverse. Okay, so Libra, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You also could be connecting with a Gemini. Now, Eight of Wands here to the Ace of Pentacles. There's definitely some sort of opportunity coming in here for you between you and somebody that you're dealing with. I definitely feel like this is a love-related opportunity manifesting. I mean, taking a look at who you're connecting with, the Star card, this was somebody you were fated to meet, somebody you were destined to meet. So somebody here was meant to come into alignment with you. Now, looking at the outcome that's present, we do have here the Lovers in reverse, but I don't believe that there's a lack of love here. I believe that you have to have faith that love can actually come come through. It's this energy of you're going to meet somebody amazing, Libra, but you have to be willing to trust the fact that you can be loved by this person, because if you meet somebody and you fall in love with them and you care about them, but you don't believe that they'll love you back, you don't believe that they care for you back or will care for you back, you're going to inevitably push them away. So I think what the universe is trying to say to you here, Libra, is that the universe is throwing somebody in alignment with you in your life. And this is a person who will love you. But you have to accept the fact that they will love you, because if you consistently say that you are not enough for this person, or if you choose to believe that they do not care for you back or will never care for you back, you will inevitably push them away instead of inviting them into your life. Okay, let's go ahead just for extra clarity and clarify the Lovers reversed. Why is the Lovers reversed popping up here for Libra? We have here the Hermit reverse, beautiful, and we also have here the Ten of Swords. Absolutely. So definitely be mindful here, Libra, of pushing away people that could potentially be amazing in your life just because you may not feel like you are enough, or just because based off your past, you've had experiences that make you feel that way. So like I said, Ace of Pentacles here, Eight of Wands here. There is a new opportunity coming in here for you. I definitely feel like it's a love-related opportunity. I think you are going to care for this person, and I think this person's going to care for you. But be very careful of getting stuck inside your head and basically ending something before it even starts. If you have the fear that the person you're dealing with is never going to care about you, you're going to push them away before they even have time to develop feelings for you. All right, Libra? So someone's coming here in your life, whether they come tomorrow or in a few days, in a week, a month, so on and so forth. There is someone stepping into alignment with you. Be open and receptive to that person. Have absolutely no expectations at all, and definitely do not have any expectations of things not working out. Just allow yourself to kind of enjoy the experience and see where things go. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $5 donation all the way from Wendy. Much appreciated, my love. Thank you so much for that donation. All right, helps a lot more than you know. Thank you so much. Okay, so we did our water, we did our fire, we did our air, going to our earth signs. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Taurus gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 226 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. All right, Team Taurus, let's see what we got going on for the Bull Gang, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Swords in reverse. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the World in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got the Four of Wands, and then the outcome that's present for you. We got here the Ten of Cups in the reverse. I definitely feel like you're trying to detach from somebody, and you're trying to detach from a cycle that you had with somebody else. And I think that it's really difficult for you to do that because you're kind of on the sidelines right now, Taurus, watching somebody who's kind of happy, and they're happy without you. And I think it's something that irritates you because you feel like you've given somebody your all, you feel like you gave somebody your everything, and you don't feel like it was appreciated in the end. The truth of the situation, Taurus, is that you're out of vibrational resonance with someone. Your vibration is different than theirs, and therefore you guys do not match, and therefore you guys are not together. And it's not to say that everything you did was necessarily taken for granted, but I think you're stuck in that process because you're seeing them happier without you. And therefore, those negative thoughts or overthinking kind of leads you to believe that because they're happier without you, you were the problem. And that was so far from the right, that's so far from the truth. That's so false, because at the end of the day, you are not the problem, Taurus. You gave somebody all of your love. You gave somebody your everything. And at the end of the day, they were no longer in resonance with that. So don't believe that you were the problem and that because they are happier right now, no longer being in whatever relationship they had to you, don't believe that that's your fault, and don't believe that they're better off without you. You fell out of resonance with somebody, they fell out of resonance with you, and it's only a matter of time until you basically align in resonance with somebody brand new. So Taurus, right now you're having difficulty detaching from somebody because you're blaming yourself for the fact that things have ended, or you're blaming yourself for the fact that they're happier without you. What I want you guys to note and acknowledge right now is that all this situation is that these are two souls who are no longer in vibrational resonance, okay? And somebody else will resonate with you, but you have to be willing to let go of this specific individual in order to be open to new people coming in your life and aligning in your life so that they can resonate on your frequency, okay? So for my Tauruses here that are resonating with this, message for you guys, don't beat yourself up. Don't blame yourself. It's a part of the process and it's a part of life. In our lives, people are going to come and go. People are going to resonate and not resonate with us. And that's totally okay. Don't feel like it was your fault. Don't feel like you're the reason why. Don't feel anything negative at all. Allow yourself to take a step back and realize they're just not in resonance with me anymore. And that's okay. My vibration is different. Their vibration is different. Now I need to make room for who's next to align with me and hop on my vibrational frequency, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. All right, Taurus. By the way, thank you so much for the $15 donation all the way from V. Hopefully I say this correctly, V Reveliz or Reveles. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Thank you for that donation, all right? So, we finished up our first batch of signs, going back to our water signs. What do we got going on for our lovely and amazing Pisces gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on for the fish? Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Pisces. Let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the sun in reverse. So something is not making you happy. All right, could be a Leo possibly. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Six of Swords in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got the Justice. And then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Moon in the reverse, which is Pisces here. So the signs we got right now are Leo, Pisces, as well as Libra. So you could be dealing with any of those signs. Now, the Sun in reverse and the Six of Swords reverse, you feel like you're going back to a place in your life where you do not feel happy. There is this lack of balance you're feeling, and I'm unsure why you're feeling this way, so I'm going to just generalize the fact that you're just not feeling super hot right now. You're not feeling at your best. You're not feeling at your peak. You know, you feel like you're falling back into places where you feel unhappy. Now, the Justice card showing up for what you're dealing with is balance. I think that your guides are kind of calling you to bring more balance in your life, Pisces, because when our life gets knocked out of balance, that has a tendency of bringing us down. So what is it exactly you're investing in right now? I think that is a really excellent question to ask yourself, Pisces, in the next 24 hours. What are you investing into? Because maybe what you're investing into is what's throwing you off balance. For example, if you're investing yourself way too much into your work, maybe that's throwing you off balance, and maybe you're not investing yourself that much into your friendships, your family, the other things in life that are important as well. You know, if you put too much energy into one thing and not all energy in a balanced state, you know, you might be way too invested in work, but that may be making you unhappy, whereas hanging out with your family and friends would make you a hell of a lot more happy. You see what I'm saying? So really take some time right now to ask yourself what you're investing yourself into, because that may be what's throwing you off balance. That may be what's making you feel weird emotionally and not so happy. So guys, take a look at what you're investing into, and then after you take a look at what you're investing into, if you're investing into something way too much, see how you can balance all that out. For example, if you're investing too much into your work, maybe you need more time with your family. Maybe you need more time with your friends. Maybe you need more alone time, right? You got to take a look at all those aspects, because whatever you're putting too much energy into, there's other areas of your life that could bring in a lot of happiness and a lot of good vibes that maybe you need to pour your energy into as well. So really take a good time kind of going over what you've been investing in recently, and then take a look at what would bring more balance into your life, and that should really help you move from the sun in reverse all the way back up to the sun upright, okay? All right, Pisces, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $13.99 from Bree Taylor. Much appreciated, my love. So glad I could catch her live. Pisces gang. Thank you, my love. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that donation, okay? Happy you're here, all right? All right, baby. So we did our water, going on to our fire. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Sagittarius gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 244 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Sagittarius, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Saggy, Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Page of Wands. So you might be dealing with a fellow fire sign for some. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Lovers, person you're dealing with. We got here the Sun, and then the outcome that's present for you is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So Sagittarius, Page of Wands here to the Lovers. I definitely feel like you're having fun right now. You're definitely a little flirtatious with somebody. You're having a good time. But then it kind of all hits you. Holy fuck, I really care about somebody. All right, Sagittarius. So what this looks like to me is that you started out just wanting to have fun with somebody, not really having any sort of seriousness to it at all. And then over time, you're starting to notice that, oh shit, my feelings are starting to develop. So you're starting to develop feelings for somebody and you didn't expect it. You wanted to have fun with them. You were interested in them. You were flirting with them. You were having a good time. And now it's starting to become a lot more than just a thing. It definitely seems to me like the feelings are starting to grow. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, the Sun card, you like this person's energy. It could be a Leo that you're starting to catch feelings for, but you like this person's energy. This individual here is a very positive person, very happy person. I definitely feel like whoever you're connecting with is a very happy-go-lucky kind of individual, and you needed that in your life. You're like, I really like this person's energy. Looking at the outcome that's present, though, Eight of Wands reversed, you're not telling this person that you have gained romantic feelings for them, because you do feel like if you give that away, it could be a hit or miss on whether or not the two of you move forward. So I think, Sagittarius, you're trying to feel out the vibe right now. You want to know if the person you're dealing with likes you the way you like them. You want to make sure they're on the same page before you admit any feelings and say anything at all. So I think you're trying to feel out the vibe right now between you and somebody else. So ultimately, as far as what I'm seeing, your person's a happy-go-lucky person. They're really good energy. They're really good vibes. At first, you were just having fun, but now it definitely turned into something more serious for you. You definitely have more than just attraction to this person. You have feelings towards this person, and you don't want to admit that because you want to make sure you're on the same page. Clarifying the Sun, let's take a look at Sagittarius's person. We have here the Two of Pentacles reversed, and we have here the Knight of Pentacles. They might have said to you, Sagittarius, that they want to take things slow. Maybe that's another reason why you're not totally saying how you really feel just yet, because the person you're dealing with might have said, you know, I want to take things slow and go with the flow, and maybe you feel like if you do admit your feelings to them, you'd freak them out. So for some of you, that could be the case as well. As far as what I'm seeing, Sag, as long as you're enjoying yourself, as long as you're enjoying this connection with the person you're dealing with, there's no reason to rush the process at all. If you're enjoying yourself, keep on enjoying yourself with this person. And guess what? If they do have feelings for you, inevitably that's going to come out, okay? So with that all being said, enjoy the time you're spending with this person right now. Have a good time, you know, be as present as possible, and this situation will end up moving forward and shifting pretty soon, because eventually the truth will come out. But as of right now, if you're comfortable and you don't want to say how you really feel, just keep on enjoying this person, spend time with them, and see what happens over time. You know, give it a week or so. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire, our water, going on to our air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Aquarius gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius, let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Aquarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Moon card. So you might be dealing with a Piscean for some. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Ace of Cups reversed, person you're dealing with. We have here the Empress, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So you might be connecting with a Pisces. You also could be connecting with a Libra. Now, Aquarius, the Moon card here to the Ace of Cups in reverse. You know that you're not in love with somebody, but you definitely feel for them. I think you like someone here. It's saying that you got feelings and emotions for this person, but you're not exactly in love with them just yet. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with, they're showing up here as the Empress. It's definitely somebody here who is very fulfilling. I definitely feel like this is a motherly type of energy. Somebody's very nurturing, and you enjoy that a lot about this person. But at the same time, I definitely feel like your feelings are a little mixed and confused. You kind of feel like you like somebody, but you know you're definitely not in love with them. And looking at the outcome that's present, Three of Pentacles reversed, you're not making any sort of move or choice yet until you figure out how you really feel. So this looks to me like you have mixed emotions towards somebody, Aquarius. I mean, you're connecting with somebody who's incredibly nurturing, but I feel like they're the opposite of everybody you've ever kind of been with. It seems to me like this person shows they care. They're very touchy-feely, they're very expressive, they're very show, right? Whereas maybe people you've connected with in the past were all words and all talk, but you're connecting with somebody who is all talk and all show at the same time. So you're dealing with somebody whose love language is a lot different than what it is you've experienced in your past. And I think it's new for you, it's weird for you, but at the same time, it's comforting for you. I think you like this energy. And maybe you're not admitting that to yourself because you were used to a certain standard of the ways that people have treated you in the past. But this person here is treating you with a lot of nurturing and a lot of love, and I think that it's confusing for you because maybe you haven't experienced that in your previous relationships. So I would say continue feeling this person out and continue to be honest with yourself about how you feel about them, you know? Continue being around their energy, continue letting them, you know, show you their love language and show you how they care for people, and figure out if that's what you like, you know? I wouldn't say walk away from this person if you don't know how you feel. Yeah, you know, only time will tell. So keep on growing with this situation, growing with this connection, and see what happens, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, all right? So we did our water, our fire, our air, going on to our earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Capricorn gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 297 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Messages for Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Capricorn, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Cappy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 10 of Swords. So you can be dealing with a air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the 8 of Swords in reverse, person you're dealing with, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Hierophant in the reverse. So Capricorn, you could be connecting with a Taurian for some of you. Now, 10 of Swords here to the 8 of Swords in reverse. I definitely feel like in the next 24 hours, this is about accepting an ending that occurred in your life and not even thinking twice about it anymore. You're like, it's over, it's finished, and that's okay. It's accepting an ending here and not really continuing to think about it, not really continuing to be hurt about it. It's just, you know what? It's time for me to put it past me. It's time for me to let it go. It's time for me to no longer keep this on my mind. It is what it is. So I definitely see that here for you, Capricorn. It's just accepting an ending for what it is. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, Knight of Swords reverse, somebody here doesn't talk to you anymore. They don't communicate anymore. They're not, you know, in your life anymore. And I think it's just gotten to that point where it's like, you know what? There's no energy left from this person involved in my life, so why continue to keep them on my mind? Why continue to focus on them? Why continue to put my energy into somebody who isn't even here? Looking at the outcome that's present, Hierophant in reverse, I'm done being committed to somebody who isn't even a part of my life. And I'm done thinking about a situation and keeping it on my mind when it isn't doing me any good. So Capricorns, what's happening here for you is you're accepting an ending. There is no ands, ifs, or buts about it. It just is what it is. And you're allowing yourself to move forward. Because why put energy into something that's no longer present within your own life, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our second batch of signs, going on to our last batch. What do we got coming in here for our lovely and amazing Scorpio gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on for the 306 peeps in the chat? If you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio, let's see what we got going on. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Justice card. So you might be dealing with a Libra for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the 8 of Cups reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Page of Cups reversed, and then the outcome that's present for you, we got here the 4 of Wands. Okay. So Scorpios, Justice card here, 8 of Cups in reverse. It definitely looks to me like right now, in the next 24 hours, something is coming back into your life or something is returning to you. I think that it's about bringing back balance in your life, especially when a situation like this arises. What situation are we talking about? Let's take a look at who you're dealing with. We got here a Page of Cups in reverse, and then the outcome that's present, we have here a 4 of Wands. I feel like somebody stopped offering their love to you. Somebody here stopped putting in work. And I think it's because there was something else going on in the background. I don't usually say third-party situations in my tarot readings, but to be completely honest with you guys and frank with you guys, this does look like a third-party situation. I feel like somebody pulled out of whatever connection they had with you, and they got connected with somebody else, and they honestly, kept working on that. They kept moving on that. And I think that you are kind of triggered by this because you've had similar experiences in your past, Scorpio. You've had experiences where people have done this to you, where you've met somebody, you've talked to somebody, and then out of nowhere, boom, they're with another person. And it has triggered you, it has irritated you, but in the next 24 hours, with the Justice card being your overall energy, I think you're balancing yourself out. I think you're centering yourself, and you're saying, you know what? Thank you, universe, for showing me that this wasn't meant to be. Thank you, universe, for showing me that this was not my person. Thank you, universe, for showing me that me and this individual were not meant to stay aligned. Because at the end of the day, the people that are meant for you, they're going to stay with you. The people that are not meant for you, they're going to be removed by the universe, okay? And keep in mind, even if this person was your soulmate, right? We have to remember that we have hundreds of soulmates throughout this lifetime. We have multiple soulmates throughout this lifetime. So even if you came across one who says, you're not going to come across another. So Scorpios, basically what's happening here is that you are getting a little bit triggered by seeing a third-party situation coming in your life again. But with that being said, you're grounding yourself, you're centering yourself, and you're saying, you know what, universe, thank you for showing me that this person was not meant for me. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, okay? So we finished up all our water signs, going on to our fire signs. What do we got going on for our lovely and amazing Leo gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Leo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Hey, Crystal, thank you for tuning in. All right, Leo, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as a 10 of Swords. So we're talking about the ending of something here, taking a look at your current energy, 8 of Wands reversed, person you're dealing with, 4 of Pentacles, outcome that's present, Page of Cups reversed. Very clear and to the point reading. There is some ending happening here between you and somebody, and it's a mutual ending at that. Taking a look at your person, 4 of Pentacles reversed. Somebody here has no longer held on. They've decided to remove themselves from whatever relationship they had with you, and vice versa. Same with you, Leo. 8 of Wands reversed. You're no longer talking to somebody. You're no longer pursuing somebody, and with the outcome that's present, the two of you are no longer tangoing, okay? We got here the Page of Cups reversed. It takes 2 to tango, and neither of you want to tango, all right? Now, I'm not sure the reasoning behind this that caused two people here to kind of separate and just say, fuck it, but that's the general standpoint of this reading that I'm getting. You and somebody you're dealing with in the next 24 hours are like, you know what, we're done with this. We're not pursuing this any further. It's not going any forward. You and I are over, and we're going to go ahead and move on in our own individual lives. Let's go ahead and try to bring some clarifying cards in here. Why the Page of Cups reversed? What happened here between Leo and the person they were dealing with? We got here the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and then we got here the 4 of Cups. Leo, for some of you guys, this might have been a case of unfinished business, and when the two of you came back together, you both realized, oh no, the business needs to be finished. There's nothing here for the two of us anymore. So, for example, let's say you and an ex tried to get back together, or you and an ex tried to work something out. You both might have, finally came to the conclusion of, oh, we should have stood broken up in the first place because it really was meant to happen. So for some of you Leos, there may have been unfinished business here, and then the two of you connect again, and then you both realize, okay, at the end of the day, it wasn't meant to be unfinished business. It was meant to be done. All right. So for some of you guys, that could be your energy as well. So yeah, like I said, guys, real simple read. You and somebody here are mutually deciding to have an ending. The both of you want to go your own separate ways. Something here just wasn't working, and that is what it is. All right. All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I'll tell you what, man, that Aquarius full moon was very cutthroat in a lot of things in people's lives. By the way, Quantum, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. But yeah, man, I'll tell you guys, that fucking full moon in Aquarius, it was very cutthroat for a lot of things in your life. Relationships, jobs, mindsets, you know, a lot of things changed with that full moon. So I definitely am seeing it not only in the tarot, but as well as in the collective. So we are going to see a lot more changes happening because of the effects of that moon. And those changes are happening because those were the final remnants of what needed to be removed in order for new things to grow. Think of it this way. Think of that full moon in Aquarius, kind of like the Queen of Swords. You need to cut and detach the rest of the strings that you are attached to that no longer need to be in your life. That's basically what it's all about. It's about removing what doesn't need to be there anymore, that last bit of residue, so that you can now grow new plants. You can now grow new seeds, right? So that's the way, that's kind of like my take on it, you know? But all right, baby. By the way, Milk Bread, thank you for the 222. Spot on, Aunt. Have a wonderful Wednesday. You as well. Thank you for that donation. Really appreciate it, all right? All right, baby. So we finished up all of our water signs. We finished up all of our fire signs. Going on to our air signs. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Gemini gang? By the way, Gemini, I did upload your September reading today. So if you want to check out your September 2021 reading, it is available on the channel right now. All right? All right, baby. Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on for Gemini, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Gemini, let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Gemini's overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Nine of Swords in the reverse. This is an energy of relief. You are definitely relieved about something here, okay? Taking a look at your current energy, Nine of Wands reversed, person you're dealing with, Four of Wands reversed, outcome present here, Magician. All right, you could be connecting with a Virgo. So you're relieved about something here. I think what you're relieved about is that you can step into your truth here. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, Four of Wands in reverse, this is a situation that hasn't been working out. Maybe a friendship has been going downhill, a relationship's been going downhill, maybe your job just hasn't really been working for you. I think that it's about coming into the fruition of this just hasn't been working, and I'm done kidding myself at the fact that it hasn't been working. It feels good to tell the truth that something here is over. It feels good to tell the truth that something here is just not working for me anymore, and it's time for me to manifest new changes in my life. Looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Magician. This is all about manifesting new changes in your life, okay? It's about bringing in what will work for you in your future and what will work for you in the now, rather than doing something that is unfulfilling you, rather than bringing in fulfillment, okay? So that can apply to anything. I mean, maybe some of you Geminis are getting sick and tired of your job. You could be getting sick and tired of your friends, or sick and tired of a certain way of thinking or a certain thing you do. And it's just time to admit that you're tired of it so that you can start doing new dope shit to live a really dope life, you know? So that's what I'm seeing coming through here for you. Out with the old and in with the new, baby. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our water, our fire, our air. Last but not least, baby, what do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Virgo gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo. Let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Justice in the reverse. So you can be connecting with a Libra for some of you. Taking a look at our current energy, we got here the Two of Cups, person you're dealing with. We got here the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and then the outcome that's present for you, we have here the Six of Cups. Okay, so Virgo, Justice reversed to the Two of Cups upright. You might be dealing with a Libra. It definitely seems like, as unbalanced as everything is, you are still very much so connected to somebody. It definitely feels to me like you're going through a rough patch with somebody that you're dealing with. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, Knight of Pentacles reversed, it seems to me like you've hit a roadblock with them. Maybe right now somebody's not talking to you, or maybe you're not talking to somebody, or maybe the two of you are taking space from each other. The thing that binds the two of you together is the past that you've shared. You still care about this person, and this person still cares about you. So if the two of you were great together in the past, whatever happened right now can be overcame. I think what's going on, Virgo, is that you and somebody right now are in a rough place in your relationship, but what you're saying is that despite this rough place, we can continue to work together to make our relationship even better. Even if you're in a rough place with this individual right now, you're keeping it up no matter what. You're making sure that after, they take as much time as they need, you take as much time as you need, you will come back and you will say, look, let's remind each other of our past, of all the shit we went through, of all the shit we've been through, and how we came out okay. We can do that again. So I really do feel here like you and whoever you're dealing with maybe taking a short break right now. But with that being said, you're going to be reminded of your past that the both of you share, the happy memories that the both of you have, and the fact that you've overcome worse in your past, and you will overcome this moment as well. All right, so Virgo, it's only a matter of time before you and this person start making up and start working on things again. Even though there is a small break here right now, I definitely feel good things for the future. I think the two of you here will start working on your relationship again, whether it's romantic, platonic, so on and so forth. All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, I did see a comment right before I started the Virgo reading about somebody saying I'm not receiving notifications again. Guys, honestly, for the past 2 years, YouTube's just been crazy. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's YouTube. I don't know if it's YouTube, or I don't know if it's that, something's going on, whatever it is. A lot of people have just been having notification troubles. I do tell people often that if you are having notification troubles, definitely re-click the bell icon and select receive all notifications. Usually refreshing that makes it work. But ultimately, I mean, on YouTube, it's just been weird lately. It definitely has been. Notifications have been harder to send out. It's been harder for videos to get pushed into the algorithm, So it's been a pretty rough ride here on YouTube recently. So as far as what I would say about my content being seen, my content definitely got pushed out to more people in the past, but as of recently, my content's not really getting pushed out much to many people. So guys, if you don't see my videos, you could always go on to my channel directly. The videos will be there. But if you're not seeing them through suggested videos, through the sub box, if you're not seeing them through notifications, I don't know what to tell you. YouTube's been a rough ride for the past, year and a half. I'm not sure what's been going on. So the best thing that is always reliable is to go directly to my channel to see all the videos that have been posted, okay? I wish that the algorithm as well as like the notification system would work the way it was intended to, but it has not been working the way it's intended to for a really long time. And I've tried having conversations with YouTube and talking to them about this, and they kind of just say, nothing's wrong, nothing's going on. They kind of just walk right over the question that I asked, and it does not get fixed. So just be mindful of that. For those of you that want information when I do go live for the daily readings, normally it is 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes it can be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but around 2 p.m. is when I go live for you guys. So if you ever don't get a notification, or if you want to know when I'm live, usually around 2 to anywhere between 2 to 3, okay? But yeah, with that being said, man, thank you guys for coming out to the daily. Really fucking appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who comes through all the time from Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love and your support. Happy hump day, everybody. For everybody who sent in donations, guys, thank you so much for those donations. They help a lot more than you all know. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys for that. For my moderators, shout out to my mod gang, man. I have literally the best moderators on YouTube, and everybody talks about that all the time, and it's so fucking true. Shout out to my moderators. You guys are absolutely awesome. Speaking of moderators, I can't believe Red Skies isn't even a fucking moderator. What? I thought you were a moderator for like a long time. You're definitely going to be a moderator. You're always in here, Red Skies. Shout out to you. I can't believe I never made you one. I could have sworn I did a long time ago. But anyways, you are a moderator now. Welcome to the mod gang. But yeah, man, shout out to my moderators. You guys are awesome. Once again, guys, the strength candle is still available. It will be the first link in the description of this video and the future videos to come. So for those of you that are interested in the strength candle, it does come with carnelian crystal chips. This is a wonderful and amazing candle. It is for the intention of strength. So for anybody who is interested in that, it will be the first link of this video. All right, guys, have a lovely and amazing day. Gemini, your September reading's out. Check it out. So far, I got Virgo, Scorpio, Leo, and Gemini. So if you are a Virgo, Scorpio, Leo, or Gemini, your September reading is available on the channel. Definitely feel free to check it out, all right? All right, everybody, happy hump day. Have a lovely and amazing rest of your day, and I will catch you all later. Much love to my soul family, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Later, peeps. Much love, baby.